You think the rules don't apply to the golden boy?
Brilliance makes up for a lot.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most impactful actors from 2015 up to and including 2024.
What we do for the benefit of all.
Well, I'd very much like to be equal to you.
Number 15, Ke Huy Quan.
When I say I wanted to play a hero, I mean, I just wanted to be someone who goes on a journey.
When it comes to comeback stories, the past decade has unforgettably included Brendan Fraser and Ke Huy Quan. While Fraser's Oscar win for The Whale brought us to tears, Quan's reemergence is the one that wins out here.
I'm here to tell you, every rejection, every disappointment has led you here, to this moment. Don't let anything distract you from it.
After decades away from acting, he came back with award-winning vengeance in his role as Waymond Wong in Everything Everywhere All at Once. He's since appeared in Loki, provided voice work in Kung Fu Panda 4, and will give life to an intriguing reptilian villain in Disney's upcoming Zootopia 2.
All right, how should we do this? Quick and painless, or slow and painful?
Slow and painful! Slow and painful!
Quan has come a long way from his days as Short Round, and we're ecstatic to see what he'll do next. Number 14, Michelle Williams. Thanks to her nuanced performances, Michelle Williams had become one of the most celebrated actresses of her generation.
Looking inside me, what do I see?
The 2010s and 2020s were especially kind to her, giving her more chances to wow audiences after her transformative work in films like Blue Valentine. This includes roles as a compelling grieving mother in Manchester by the Sea, and a version of Steven Spielberg's mom in The Fabelmans.
Because you're my kid.
Mom, I forgive you.
And my kids mean more to me than anything else on the earth.
Through it all, the actress has found a way to infuse her characters with a three-dimensional quality. She's also had success in major hits such as The Greatest Showman and the Venom franchise.
Oh, I'm coming with you.
No, it's going to get ugly.
Well, she can fight ugly, trust me.
Yeah, I can fight ugly.
Number 13, Robert Pattinson.
Can't find a post I can take a real shine to, so I keep moving along. I ain't the kind to look back what's behind him, see?
After catapulting to fame as a heartthrob vampire in the Twilight Saga, Robert Pattinson decided to change course, diving into indie roles. This meant working with directors such as the Safdie brothers, Claire Denis, and Robert Eggers. He seized the opportunity to diversify his roles and reshape his career. His role in Good Time is just one example of a big risk that paid off.
You're incredible, do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm serious, you guys could have done that without you standing next to me being strong.
No.
You feeling this? You feeling the as I'm feeling right now?
Pattinson's ability to push himself outside of his comfort zone allowed him to explore parts in everything from The Lighthouse to Tenet. With The Batman, the star provided a new take on Bruce Wayne in a captivating reboot.
But when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning.
Number 12, Kate Winslet. Always up for a new challenge, Kate Winslet has been one of the foremost actresses of the century.
It is time to show America and the world precisely what we are worth.
She collaborated with Aaron Sorkin for the film Steve Jobs, earning her yet another Oscar nomination. The star also made a splash on TV in Mayor of Easttown, showing once again that she could work in multiple mediums.
I always imagined I'd be a cop, so life around me I didn't expect to fall apart so spectacularly.
Back on the silver screen, she starred in a range of movies, from the Divergent franchise to the romance disaster film The Mountain Between Us, opposite Idris Elba. Winslet has continued showing her range in a number of genres, even joining the Avatar franchise. With smaller movies such as Ammonite and Lee, the actress also lent her star power to enthralling period dramas.
Oh my God, your skin and bones. You're freezing.
Number 11, Anya Taylor-Joy.
I'm sure that you're quite brilliant, but all of this is not meant for me.
It's no surprise that Anya Taylor-Joy has quickly become one of the most popular and prolific actresses of her generation. Her role in Robert Eggers' film The Witch played a key part in that.
Any man or thing else vanish I like. No. Aye. And I'll banish thee too if thou displeaseth me.
She also starred in M. Night Shyamalan's film Split and expanded her palette in darker movies such as Thoroughbreds. Her career took off even further after starring in the Netflix miniseries The Queen's Gambit.
I've played your game since I was a small girl. I've always really admired you.
You, how old again?
I'm 20.
Don't tell me.
Back on the big screen, she delivered strong performances in films like The Northman and George Miller's Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. Her distinctive, intense presence elevates every project from genre pieces to dramas. Number 10. Daniel Kaluuya. With his breakout role in Get Out, Daniel Kaluuya graduated from promising actor to movie star.
1 hour went by, then 2, and 3. And I just sat there.
His ability to draw viewers in with just an expression gives him an edge in a crowded field of contemporaries. He showcases his versatility as both the menacing villain in Widows and the unlikely hero in Nope.
No, nope. It's too much.
You should go then. I gotta get up early anyway. I got mouths to feed.
His work in Black Panther is also a crucial part of a groundbreaking superhero adventure. For his amazing performance in Judas and the Black Messiah, Kaluuya completely inhabits the real-life activist Fred Hampton.
You can't murder liberation. You can murder revolutionary, but you can't murder revolution. And you can murder a freedom fighter, but you can't murder freedom.
The part earned him an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor, putting him in contention as one of his generation's best talents. Number 9. Florence Pugh.
Surviving that day is the most painful thing I will ever have to live through.
Florence Pugh has made a name for herself in everything from dramas to horror films. After notable roles in projects like Lady Macbeth, she became even more well-known for her magnetic performance in Midsommar.
I know it looks extreme, but
I don't know why I'm here, Pele. I don't know why you invited us. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know, and I can't.
That film allowed her to channel her character's grief into a horrifying tale of a vacation gone awry. She then took the part of Amy in Little Women and earned an Oscar nomination for her riveting portrayal of the classic literary figure. Pugh also lent her charismatic presence to Black Widow, playing the entertaining Yelena Belova.
That's disgusting.
Her name only grew from there with her great work in incredible ensembles like Oppenheimer and Dune Part 2. Number 8. Jessica Chastain.
We're talking about mutiny here, which is not a word that I take lightly. So we do this together or not at all.
Surprisingly enough, Jessica Chastain didn't become a big movie star until her 30s. This gave her time to hone her craft on stage before exhibiting fantastic performances in films such as Zero Dark 30. Chastain commands the screen as a lead, showing an ability to convey intensity and moral ambiguity. The mastery of her craft carried over into underrated gems like Miss Sloane.
I was enthralled to the challenge. My decision to accept was based on my desire to win.
Chastain's moving portrayals stretch from the incisive lead in Molly's Game to the haunted adult in It Chapter 2. Her impressive decade also included an Oscar win for The Eyes of Tammy Faye, which she also produced, encapsulating her many talents.
I think it's very important that we as mom and dads love through anything. And that's the way with Jesus, you know. Jesus loves us through anything.
Number 7. Zendaya.
Thank you for the mistakes you've made. For the charm you bring, the life you bring. Thank you for loving me.
This singer and actress got her start on the Disney Channel. She embarked on a successful shift into feature films with vibrant work in the Spider-Man franchise and the musical The Greatest Showman. Her work as MJ showed off her humor and chemistry opposite Tom Holland.
MJ,
I'm Spider-Man.
What?
That's what you were gonna say, that you're Spider-Man.
No.
Her award-winning performance as Rue on HBO's Euphoria proved that she could do serious dramas as well. In the Dune series, she plays a pivotal role as the Fremen warrior Chani. More recently, she's turned heads in the film Challengers, where her character is involved in a messy romance set in the competitive world of tennis.
You think I came here for you? You think I came here to throw it all away for you?
Number 6. Timothée Chalamet. Speaking of versatility, Timothée Chalamet is another actor who's shown off his range in an impressive filmography over the last decade.
Fight for that space! Fill that space! Make it tissue!
His superb work in Call Me By Your Name earned him something of a cult following. As the teenage Elio, the actor demonstrated his ability to portray an introspective and complicated character.
Is there anything you don't know?
I know nothing, Oliver.
This was also the case in movies such as Beautiful Boy and Little Women, which gave him further opportunities to stand out. Chalamet is equally able to play both reserved introverts and larger-than-life figures, which is readily apparent in the Dune movies and the musical Wonka.
No, you've never had chocolate like this.
Number 5. Viola Davis.
I told myself to stay away.
what was broken in me was broken. No one could fix it. And then I did the opposite.
Viola Davis was underrated in her early film roles, but achieved breakthrough success as a leading actress in the 2010s. Starring opposite Denzel Washington in Fences, she delivered a mesmerizing, emotional performance that earned rave reviews along with a well-deserved Academy Award.
It's not easy for me to admit that I've been standing in the same place for 18 years.
Well, I've been standing with you. I've been right here with you, Troy.
Around that time, she also impressed audiences with her hit show How to Get Away with Murder. Davis then took on powerful historical movies such as Ma Rainey's Black Bottom and The Woman King. Whether you're watching her in a searing drama or Suicide Squad, you're always captivated by her work. Number 4, Cillian Murphy.
Never lose. Godfrey, I do not lose. I am a winner. Do you understand? I am a winner.
Each time he takes on a film, Cillian Murphy gives 100%, whether he's playing a 19th century sailor or a hardened survivor in a post-apocalyptic world. Aside from his compelling work in the series Peaky Blinders, he's kept up an extended partnership with Christopher Nolan. This includes his tortured soldier in Dunkirk and the troubled genius in Oppenheimer.
When the world learns the terrible secret of Los Alamos, our work here will ensure a peace mankind has never seen.
The latter role not only allowed him to command the screen in a major film, but also earned him a slew of awards. Murphy's performance as the title character exemplifies his extraordinary work ethic and ability to portray gripping characters.
Only a jigsaw.
Yeah. I didn't want much.
Number 3, Tom Cruise.
It's been a hell of an adventure. Yeah, sometimes a little more than I bargained for.
He's been a movie star for decades, but Tom Cruise had an undeniably good run in the 2010s. The 2000s saw scandals and tabloid fodder overshadow his career, but he spent the next 2 decades mainly focusing on his acting and star power. He reinvigorated the Mission Impossible brand with even more death-defying stunts.
Just keep going straight, keep going straight. We're left, go, 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 go. You're doing good.
Cruise also starred in other franchise entries like Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, and Top Gun Maverick. The latter helped draw audiences back to theaters in 2022, delivering a successful follow-up that reminded people of his cinematic strengths.
Working as a team, you have to shoot me down or else.
Or else what, sir?
Or else I shoot back.
Number 2, Margot Robbie. It might be hard to believe considering her current pop culture omnipresence, but like Jennifer Lawrence, this talented actor ended the decade while still in her 20s.
What if I'm in the movie?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm in the movie.
Margot Robbie was catapulted into the spotlight with The Wolf of Wall Street, and despite it being a supporting role, she proved herself to be an absolute scene stealer. Since then, she's further distinguished herself with roles in Suicide Squad, Mary Queen of Scots, Bombshell, and I, Tonya, with the latter rightfully earning her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress.
Because leading up to it, you're like, I can't do it. I can't. And then, bam, I can.
She stole our hearts as the titular role in Greta Gerwig's cinematic phenomenon Barbie. We can't wait to see what choices she makes next and what new characters she'll bring to life.
Hey Barbie.
Yeah.
Can I come to your house tonight?
Sure. I don't have anything big planned, just a giant blowout party with all the Barbies and planned choreography and a bespoke song. You should stop by.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Joaquin Phoenix.
You know what? I can still just come to you. I'm still coming. I'm on my way. What do you think I should do?
In 2008, Phoenix announced that he was retiring from acting. Thankfully, it was an elaborate ruse for the 2010 mockumentary I'm Still Here. Though the film was divisive, Phoenix promptly recovered with The Master and Her, and there have been precious few roles in the decades since for which he hasn't been heaped with praise. This includes indie films like You Were Never Really Here and box office smashes like Joker.
Everybody is awful these days. It's enough to make anyone crazy.
Whatever role Phoenix takes on, he fully inhabits. In 2023, he even stepped into the shoes of French General Napoleon. While the follow-up to Joker, Folie à Deux, wasn't as acclaimed, Phoenix's performance was unquestioned.
But I will no longer allow you or any of you to keep me down. I am free.
No matter the oddball character, he makes them all feel fully realized, commanding audiences with his versatility and intensity. Did we forget another movie star that helped define the decade? Let us know in the comments below.
Now, are you willing to go outside of strict procedure on this?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.